morning, YouTube. It is show day. I am off to go and get my makeup done in typical British weather style. It is pissing it down. Just don't want to risk it for the tan, you know. Absolutely freezing. I'm just in my bronzy and a hoodie. It's a cold one today. Got up this morning, weighed in 3 pounds lighter than my last show day. So substantial changes have occurred. And just sent my check-in over to Danny. Happy with how I'm looking. I know that I always tighten up later on in the day, which is good because I will be on late, although I am on quite late. So it'd be interesting to see if we can find a nice middle ground. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I slept okay. It was a very light sleep. My last show day I had a really deep sleep. This one a bit lighter with a lot of dreams, but I still slept, which is better than a lot of what other people can say. And also I've got until like 1 PM to nap if I want, to be honest, because I don't have to be at the venue until like near 2 o'clock for my top coat of tan. So yeah, we're all good. I'm gonna go see Ray now and we're gonna beat my face, and I think I might go for something a little bit different compared to my last show. So chat with her and see if she's got some ideas for me. Last time I had my makeup done, I felt like it was too dark, like too coppery. So this time I kind of want maybe like silvery, pinky tones, big eyes.
I was gonna say pink.
Yes, yes, good. That sounds good. Make me look like a mermaid, basically.
Oh yes.
So I'm back at the hotel now. My camera literally died as Ray was panning my makeup, so I'll show you a bit of a close-up. I actually, since I've come back, I've touched it up a little bit in like just doing my own eyebrows. I kind of like added a bit more to them. A lot of the time I find makeup artists do my eyebrows like very like minimalistic and natural, whereas I really like a glam brow, like a pretty snatched brow. So I've just touched up that and a couple of other bits. I'm now just gonna do my hair. I'm gonna put my hair into the curls, clip it up, and just apply a lot of heat to it and hope that that's gonna help it stay until the end of the day. It's about 9:30 now. I don't have a meal until 11 AM. I say a meal, a couple of rice cakes at 11 AM. Couple of rice cakes at 2, last rice cakes a couple more maybe like at 6, just to keep me going throughout the day. So on stage around 6-7ish. So that is the plan. I'm also probably going to just do some client work, perhaps even get started editing on this YouTube video. It's just nice to have something to keep you occupied, to be honest. But I am excited. I am really looking forward to the rest of the day and going to get tanned up with the rest of the gals. I'm sorry, but how funny is this? Like, I want to sit down and do my hair. I haven't brought a mirror this time. Obviously forgot a small mirror to like put at my desk. So I'm having to use that desk chair. But it's not tall enough for me to get to the mirror. So I'm literally sitting on top of 4 pillows. There we go. I can just about see myself now, but don't forget a mirror, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Not gonna lie, that took me like an hour and a half, if not more. I don't even know if it's gonna look good, but I've pinned all of them, I've sprayed them. This is why you practice doing your own hair before show day. But that's done and dusted. I'm not gonna lie, it's 11 AM now. I've been up since 5. I haven't had a drop of water. I am actually starting to feel quite lightheaded, to be honest, which is good because it's meal time. I'm having the same meals today, 3 of them spread throughout the day. So I will just show you. I've literally got 3 caramel rice cakes with almond butter on top, and I've got 3 grinds of salt, so 1 grind per rice cake. I've also made myself, that's like 100 mils of black coffee. Hopefully that's going to perk me up. I've got 1 more meal to eat before I head off, but I need to make sure that I'm packing and just getting everything ready. So at least now I can sit and put my feet up and chill out a little bit before going to do my dance. And it is time to go and get my top coat of tan. So it's just gone 2 o'clock. I'm gonna drive down. I have packed, and honestly, the amount of stuff which you need to take to the venue is ridiculous. Like, everything is like a just in case. Like, you know when you pack your whole house just in case. But on show day, you can never have enough just in case. So I'm gonna head down now, get my top coat of tan, meet Danny there. Time to just get this show on the road.
I am shit with the camera. Go on, Millie! Nice, Millie! Yes, Millie! Nice, Millie!
Good morning, YouTube. It is the day after show day. Oh my goodness, what a whirlwind of a day. It was so fun. Again, I love show day. I really do. Like, as tiring and painful as it is, it's just the best and most fun day. It was fantastic to be up on that stage again, and I really did enjoy myself. I got to spend the day with my friends, my coach, just even my client Ange came to support me. Like, it was just amazing. I had the most fantastic time. I'll give kind of like a whole post-show rundown when I feel a little bit more alive. I'm not gonna lie, we didn't get on stage until like 7 PM yesterday. I'd been up since 5 AM, if not a little bit earlier. And we didn't finish until 10 PM. So I didn't drink water from 5 PM on Saturday until largely like the end of the day last night around 10. I've woken up today feeling massively dehydrated. I've got a pounding headache. It feels like a really bad hangover. I got back to the hotel room last night, just literally showered off my tan, scrubbed my makeup off. Yeah, pretty much got into bed and ate those cookies that I made. That's all I had, and it's quite funny actually. Like, I couldn't even eat all of them. Like, there's still some left. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good cookie recipe if you want something that's very filling. So I literally just had that, had like a bottle of Pepsi Max, some water, and fell asleep. Obviously it's a Sunday, so it finished so late last night, and as I said, you know, I didn't really feel like I wanted to go out for food. So I've got, as you saw over there, I've got my Monster, I've got a bottle of water. I'm just going to get on the road now. It's going to be about an hour and a half drive home. And then I'm going to crack on with some work, maybe take an afternoon nap. Today's a total rest day. It really does feel like you've been beaten up the day after a show, so total rest today. Yeah, and then we move from there, but I'm going to give a whole post-show rundown and a little bit of a chat about how things have gone. But yeah, safe to say I had the best time. Hello YouTube, I hope that you're all doing good. I honestly am probably just imagining your face looking at the transition from what I looked like in the last clip compared to this one now. Safe to say, I felt fucking awful when I got back on Monday. Like, really nauseous, really bad headache, just genuinely really not well. But fortunately, I felt a little bit better later on that day. It's a good few days after show now. I've been so busy. I haven't picked up the camera just because I've been so busy. I did spend the day or two before my show getting all of my clients transitioned onto a new coaching app, which they have all been loving. So this week we've all been kind of swept up in just, yeah, getting used to the app and using it for all of its cool features. And I've been catching up on check-ins this week. I've literally just, yeah, I'm buzzing because I've just had like the best check-in from one of my clients, Ellen. She literally said, I'm gonna read it to you. Without sounding dramatic, you have changed my life in so many ways. I have the best relationship with food I've ever had. I feel the most confident in my body that I've ever felt, and that I'm the fittest that I have ever been. I want to show you her transformation because you will not believe what Ellen has achieved by pure home workouts. So this is what I've uploaded to Instagram. Ellen has lost 8 pounds, but look at those glutes. Look at how she's developed her glutes, her quads, her waist is cinched in. She just looks incredible. And there's that quote that I was reading to you. You're an incredible person and so amazing at what you do. So that's been us working together for 5 months, and she's achieved that all from home workouts. Ellen came to me during the 3rd lockdown in January, and she was in a really bad place with binging on food and just drinking alcohol every night to just kind of like pass the time, and she wasn't in a fantastic place, and she just wanted food to stop ruling her life. And well, she literally eats intuitively now. She doesn't eat off a meal plan. She doesn't track her food anymore. She literally eats intuitively. That is how amazingly we have kind of transformed her lifestyle habits, that she looks like that and she doesn't even track nutrition. So yeah, I was just so excited because on Monday, 12th of July, I'm opening up for new coaching spaces. So I'm gonna have more girls and guys on the team as well to just become the best versions of themselves. Like, I can't explain how much I love doing my job and transforming people's mindsets as well as their physiques. If anyone wants to learn a little bit more about my coaching, then on Monday, the 12th of July, when I do open up for coaching spaces, if you sign up to the email list below, I'm going to send out a pre-application form and my free fat loss guide as a present to you guys who have signed up. So look out for that in your inbox on Monday. But yeah, I've been so busy since show, so I should probably sit down and give you a bit of a rundown of everything that happened. This is the plant that Danny, my coach, got me. A pretty little orchid. I'm racking up a cute little competing corner here. Okay then, I guess we better catch up in terms of what's happened since show. I've got a tiny little bit of Vimto in here. I'm trying to lay off fizzy drinks and carbonated stuff just because I know it's better for my digestion, and I am quite sensitive coming out of the show and peak week and not having had this stuff, but oh my god, I feel like I'm back in prep. I feel like now, I definitely feel like I'm already back to prep. So Monday was complete rest. Tuesday was also complete rest. The last few days I've been back to training, back to cardio, back on it basically, because the intention is to do another show. British finals in 20 something days, in a 3 weeks-ish, is my last show. I love the fact that I'm not even counting anymore. I've been between shows now for so long that I'm not counting. I did my first show on, when did I do my first show? I did my first show on the 6th of June, and British Finals is going to be on the 1st of August. So yeah, just holding condition, pushing for condition between shows. It's a fucking lot. But if I could get through the last show to this show, then I'm sure I can push on for just another 3 weeks, because it has been like 23 weeks of dieting now. Another 3 weeks, I can fucking do that. Not to say that it wasn't hard, as you guys have seen. But yeah, in terms of how show day went, oh my god, it was totally different compared to the last one. I was happier with my posing. I felt more confident on stage. I felt I had more stamina in terms of holding my poses. Even though I was later on in the day, I felt so much tighter. To be honest, like the difference between the package I brought to this show, just gone, and my last show is crazy. So for my last show, I'll put up a picture here of what I look like. And then for this show, I'll put up a picture here of what I look like. And you can just see the difference is, yeah, there's a significant difference. So I'm just going to continue to push as much as I can for finals to bring my very, very best there. I was so proud of just the fact that I really didn't feel as nervous. I felt like it was game time when I went onto the stage for this show. the last show I was really petrified, whereas this show not so much. I was there to kind of like do my very best and kind of like show off my improvements. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was fantastic. I've actually already weighed in lighter since show day, which is mental. I just think that the rest from peak week and the rest after the show day, the couple of days, actually did me really well and brought down a huge amount of inflammation in my body. So obviously the inflammation is now going to spike a little bit more as I get back into training, back into digging with cardio, and energy expenditure goes up. But it's the final push to just bring the best version of me to finals, obviously, if I can push on. I'm not trying to like act like it's going to be easy, because fucking hell, between these last two shows it nearly killed me. So who's to say that it's not going to get even more difficult pushing between now and finals. I'm probably still on a high from the last show, because it does give you, like, it takes you probably a good kind of like week to kind of start feeling back to, you know, zombie mode on prep. I can feel that I'm easing back into that though. It's a low day today, and honestly, I feel ravenous. That's why I've got this. I feel ravenous. But I haven't had as much food focus at all. I think the decision not to eat out, not to have any shit, and just to bring my own food to the last show. You saw I didn't even eat all those cookies. When I actually put the stuff into my fitness pal of what I had on show day, it was the equivalent, if not a little bit less, of what I'd had on the days where I was increasing my carbs to just fill me up a little bit into the show. So I really kind of didn't go that crazy at all. In fact, I probably had more carbs the days leading into the show than on show day. So yeah, I think that's been a smart move and a good lesson that I learned. You know, I said post-show thoughts in the last like video when I did that recap of the last show, what am I going to do moving forwards, and it has served me well. So what do I plan to do differently for British finals? That's a good question. I'm not even sure. I preferred my hair, I preferred my makeup. Do you know what, the one thing that I wasn't happy with? My tan was so dark, like so dark. Now I don't know if it was my tan or if it was my skin prep. I'll be honest, I did slack a little bit on the skin prep between my first show and this second show that I've done, because I'm not gonna lie, I was so fucking zombified that just getting in the shower to wash myself was hard enough, let alone keeping on top of exfoliation every other day. So I think I need to keep on top of skin prep a little bit more. But my tan for this last show was so dark compared to the other girls. Mine looked like mahogany black, whereas theirs looked like golden. Theirs looked much warmer than mine, which was really weird, and my face looked white because my makeup was so much lighter than my tan. That's the only thing that I wasn't happy about at this show. I was happier with my pose and it had improved. It's not perfect. Can it be ever perfect? I don't know. There's still bits to do to work on, but genuinely really happy that within a short space of time I managed to make visual improvements and like just improvements to my presentation. So just, you know, continuing to work to be better for this final show, to bring the best version of me. Yeah, I'm buzzing. I have also got a very interesting video coming for you next. I'm not going to give too much away. I'm not going to give too much away at all. All I'm going to say is, I know that my lat is better and that my strain or my injury has healed because I trained it with someone. If you enjoyed the show day vlog, please drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and of course, stay tuned for the coming videos and the rest of my prep, the final push until the final show. Hit the bell for notifications and shit. But I'll leave you here, guys. I've probably rambled on enough throughout this video, so lots of love to you. Thank you for all of your messages and your support, and I will catch you in the next video. Much love.